for picking up those pine cones and working on the bird bath. I told folks you were going to be doing some of that. Well, a couple of days off, get that into neighborhood specs. So I appreciate that very much.
You betcha.
You were gone in the afternoons there, and I did slip over and make sure everything was all right with the house. I hope you didn't mind. I slipped in the back door. Just want you to know I just was making sure the fridge was working, and you don't want to have something quit working while you're not in the house. And I'm ashamed to say that while I was there, well, anyway, you'll just notice there's some ice cream missing.
That's interesting because I broke into the chocolate chip ice cream when I got home last evening, and I'm like, man, I swear there was more in here before I left. So I guess now I know the answer to that.
All I can say, old friend, I'm sorry. I opened it up. I wanted to make sure nothing was de-thawing in the freezer part.
Oh, well,
that chocolate chip ice cream was. I just couldn't help it, and so I just got a spoon, by the way. I didn't dirty any dishes, and I just ate it out of the container.
Oh, wonderful. Well, thanks for using a spoon at least.
I did wash the spoon and put it back.
Okay, thanks.
So you wouldn't have known if I wouldn't have confessed.
No,
well, I guess you would have known.
I probably wouldn't have.
You might have wondered where the ice cream went. But anyway, everything was good.
Okay. Well, geez, thanks for checking on the place.
Well, my pleasure. I want to compliment you on trying to get into neighborhood specs with the bird bath and eventually that bird feeder. We'll get that going for you at a minimal cost. But anyway, neighbor, everything's good. I think we're on a right track going into spring.
Well, thanks, Dave.
You betcha. School lunch menus today. I'm going to begin with the Prairie Pioneer Center today because they've got a change in their schedule today. This is Wednesday the 11th, and today they're having baked spaghetti, peas, bread sticks, and fruit. Tomorrow they will be closed at the Prairie Pioneer Center due to they're going to be attending a funeral service, so they'll be closed at the center tomorrow.
All right. School lunch menus today. We'll start with Anselmo Myrna, made fresh white macaroni and cheese with breadstick, hot pepperoni sub, or the Uncrustable cheese and cracker platter on the menu at Anselmo Myrna.
Callaway featuring pulled pork sandwiches.
All right, SEM today, corn dogs at Sumner, Eddyville, Miller.
I did have a little accident with the chocolate chip ice cream, just so you know, but I cleaned it up. I had a big scoop, a spoonful, and it fell out of the spoon and kind of slid down the front of the counter. And so I hope you forgive me.
So that's why it was slick, and I about twisted my ankle and fell down.
Well, I thought I got most of it.
Oh, okay.
But I didn't probably get it all, so just anyway.
All right, thanks.
Broken Bow School today, made fresh white macaroni and cheese with breadstick, hot pepperoni sub, fresh baked ham and cheese subs, Uncrustable cheese and cracker platter. Grill Station combo features the grilled chicken sandwich basket, and build your own hot dog station today.
That would be the question of the day. If asked to check on someone's house while they're gone, do you open up the freezer to make sure everything is still frozen?
Well,
wow.
You're always looking for broken pipes,
true.
Water, and you don't want to have the fridge. You don't want to lose your freezing foods in there because they're expensive to replace.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Sure.
Dave.
My pleasure.
Sargent today, chili cheese fries or a stuffed potato, fruit cup, dinner roll, and milk on the menu at Sargent.
Arnold Schools today, sweet and sour chicken.
Sandhills School in Dunning, beef and noodles today at Sandhills.
I was kind of surprised, really, when I saw it was chocolate chip.
Yeah.
Arcadia Public Schools featuring popcorn chicken today.
Loop City today, Italian Dunkers or Crispitos on the menu at Loop City.
At Ansley, tater tot casserole.
Litchfield today, looks like nachos on the menu today at Litchfield.
Thedford Schools, sloppy joes on a bun and tater tots.
Cozad today, chicken patty with hot roll and mashed potatoes and gravy. Breaded beef burgers. and the pizza bar. Some of your choices at Kozad today. And then at Gothenburg today, let's see, the 11th says no school. Looks like no school this week at Gothenburg.
Yeah, that's what it looked like yesterday. And nice break there. We're going to be playing, ladies and gentlemen, today's Wednesday, so it's Mind Match today. And Shannon Hendrickson will be trying to match the answers that I gave Jeremy yesterday in a recorded session.
So your mind will attempt to be matched again.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
All right.
And so that's coming up at a quarter till. And Jack's going to get a hold of Shannon and get all that set up. So we'll have that for you. We will not play the regular game today, but I have an idea. And I wanted to, since we're neighbors, good friends, and brothers and sons all in one.
Yes.
And co-hosts together here on the show for many years, I value your opinion.
Oh, well, gee, I'm touched.
So I was wondering, and we'll have to go back and do this for Patsy Burnett. She was our first contestant. And she was one off of winning the $25.
Yes.
Now it's $50 today, and it's runs a day.
Oh, okay.
So I was wondering if we could give a consolation prize.
Yes.
Of the Runza certificate for the Pig in a Blanket, even if they win or lose.
Well, yeah,
just
that's
for playing.
that sounds good to me.
Okay.
Sure.
Do you like that?
I like that idea.
Okay. Great minds think alike.
And so do ours.
Yes, and so do ours. What's for Wednesday today? Chapin's Interiors and Square One Boutique on the south side of the square in Broken Bow. Right now, Square One Boutique is scoring big deals with their winter clearance sale. Buy one item and save 50%. Buy two items and save 60%. Or buy three items and save a huge 75%. Also, if your prom is March 21st, this is your last chance. Reserve your tux now, or even you have the option to purchase your tuxedo or suit. Lola can get you fitted and find the perfect style for you, and she donates $10 to your school for each tux rental. New spring merchandise is arriving daily, and it's worth stopping in often to check out these great deals at Chapin's and Square One Boutique, south side of the square in Broken Bow. So what's for Wednesday today? Wow, buy one item 50% off, buy two items and save 60%, buy three items and save 75% during their winter clearance sale.
All right, some job opportunities continuing to be posted on sandhillsexpress.com. Among them, the Nebraska Department of Transportation has a great opportunity for an entry-level highway construction technician to join their team in Broken Bow. Experience is preferred, but it's not necessary. NDOT will train the right person to conduct on-site construction inspection and survey for transportation projects. They provide training, career development, they have advancement opportunities available, ample paid time off, work-life balance, and a comprehensive benefits package that includes a matching retirement contribution. Now, to apply, you need to go online, so go to statejobs.nebraska.gov. An online state application must be completed. The state of Nebraska is an equal opportunity veterans preference employer.
All right, thank you very much, Brent. We're approaching almost game time here this morning for the Mind Match. $50 jackpot today, and we're excited to have Shannon Hendrickson on the air very, very soon.
Okay, great.
5 questions. If Shannon answers 3 out of 5, she wins the $50 cash.
Okay.
And I thought the questions were quite interesting. My wife asked me to tell her what the questions were last night, and I got 2 out of 5 that I could remember.
All right. Well, maybe we should give you a prize.
Yes, maybe, but probably not. We'll take a quick time out and hear from Runza. Got a little music lined up for you. And then our MC, Brent Apperson, will take over for the Mind Match.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did we wake you up?
Nebraska's favorite way to start the day on KCNI KBBN.
John just tried Runza's new Jam and Bacon Cheeseburger with its sweet heat bacon jam, pepper jack cheese, bacon, and cream cheese.
Whoa, this burger's like totally...
What?
You know, boom, 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 boom.
Not sure I'm getting it.
It's totally jammin'?
Ah, I see. Well, don't jam with your mouth full. Try the Jammin' Bacon Cheeseburger, because Runza makes it all better.
Remember, today is Pigs in a Blanket Day at your Broken Bow Runza.
I took a page out of your favorite book.
The Breakfast Show. We've got a contestant on the line, ready to answer 5 opinion-based questions. Their goal? Match at least 3 answers with the person we recorded before the show to win the growing cash jackpot. No right or wrong answers, just thinking alike. Let's see if their minds are in sync this morning.
Oh, it has, in just a week, become Custer County's favorite game show, all of a sudden. It is Mind Match, and we have Shannon on the line with us this morning to play. Shannon, good morning. How is your day going so far?
Good. Thank you.
All right. Now, it's my understanding that you have chosen to match the mind of Dave. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask you 5 questions. We'll get your answer, and then we'll play back Dave's answer, and we'll see if they match. And if you match on if you match on at least 3 of the 5 questions that we ask you, you will win $50. All right?
Okay.
Okay, so question number 1. Here we go. How many times a week do you usually eat dessert of some kind?
3.
3 times. All right. Let's see what Dave had to say.
Question 1.
How many times a week do you usually eat dessert of some kind?
Once.
Oh, you only eat dessert once a week?
I usually have a bowl of ice cream about once a week.
Ah.
Yeah.
And sometimes over at my place.
At your place, that would
yes,
would have been 2 this week, but normally I would only have 1. I'm sorry, Shannon.
All right. Okay, so that's all right, Shannon. We still have 4 more questions, so let's see if we can get you to match on at least 3 of them. All right, here's your next question. How many water bottles or travel mugs are currently in your house?
Five.
Okay, 5. All right, that is Shannon's answer. Let's see what Dave had to say.
Question 2.
How many water bottles or travel mugs are currently in your house?
8. All right, Shannon, you got to get the last
close.
3. Yeah.
All right. Okay, so here we go. 3 more questions to ask, Shannon. Let's see if we can get a match on these 3. Here is your next question. All right. How many minutes does it take you to fall asleep on a typical night?
30.
30 minutes. All right. Let's see what Dave had to say.
Question 3.
How many minutes does it take you to fall asleep on a typical night?
10 minutes.
Oh. Wow, you're pretty good. 10 minutes.
Easy.
Yeah, easy. Yeah. You're one of those guys, when you hit the bed, you're almost out.
Usually.
Okay. All right. Well, Shannon, we're not going to get a match on 3 of the 5 questions, but we've got 2 more to ask. Are you willing to stay with us and play? And we'll see if we can get a match on these final 2. All right.
Yep.
Here is your next question. How many missed calls from the same person before you assume it's something important?
2.
2. All right. Shannon's answer is 2. Let's see what Dave said.
Question 4.
How many missed calls from the same person before you assume it's something important?
2.
Oh! Hey! All right, we got a match. Way to go. All right, let's see what the 2 of you answer on this final question. Here you go, Shannon. How many bites does it take before you decide a new food is something you actually like?
2.
2? All right. Shannon's answer is 2. Let's see what Dave answered.
Question 5.
How many bites does it take before you decide a new food is something you actually like?
3.
Oh, close.
Oh, close.
Close. Well, Shannon, we're not going to get a winner here this morning, but we appreciate so much you getting into the contest pool to play Mind Match with us. So what we're going to do is we're going to put your name on a certificate, and we're going to give you a free pig in a blanket that they serve on Wednesdays at Runza here in Broken Bow. So when you can, come on out and see us, all right?
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Shannon.
You bet. Thanks for playing.
Appreciate it.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. And we'd like to thank the Garden Center and, of course, Gateway Motors. They're our sponsors of the game right now. The Garden Center is gearing up for your yard work and get ready to beat the weeds this spring. The Garden Center in Broken Bow is ready to help. They have their 5-step program, and they've had that for a number of years, so check in on that. Or if you like to run your own program, they're okay with that too. Just take care of those weeds. They'll help you with that and get you set up for a thick green yard all season long. And the Garden Center makes that all simple and effective. Put it together how you like, or get into their 5-step program and save some money. Get started today at the Garden Center in Broken Bow, and I know a lot of people are already thinking about, can I start some seeds? Can I get things going here? It's already mid-March almost, and a lot of people like to start their garden seeds in the very near future, and they've got their seeds in at the Garden Center, so get ready for that. Our other sponsor, of course, Gateway Motors in Broken Bow, and they are ready to get you on the road for life. Some things you might know when you purchase from your vehicle at Gateway Motors, or you might not know. They offer lifetime powertrain limited warranties on special tag vehicles covered for as long as you own it, for as many miles as you drive it. And they offer the Zurich Shield Protection, interior and exterior coating that protects your paint, seats, and keeps your ride looking like new. They also have the PAC windshield protection for chips and cracks, and will replace your windshield at no cost up to $6,000 aggregate coverage. And every purchase when you buy a car includes a full tank of gas and full details on service and will be road ready. Check out their green tag specials, just $299 down, $299 a month on select vehicles with qualifying lifetime powertrain coverage. And invest that tax refund that's coming up in a new or pre-owned vehicle today. Send your friends, and they'll buy. Send your friends. If they buy, you get $100 every single time, no limit. And they just love to see you and find out what you want, and they'll find it for you at Gateway Motors in Broken Bow. Follow them on Facebook.
All right, so thanks again to Shannon Hendrickson for being our player this morning on Mind Match. Now, since we didn't have a winner, we're going to add $25 to the pot. So next Wednesday when we play, the jackpot is worth $75.
Right.
So you need to get into the contestant pool to see if your name will be drawn to have a chance to win next week on Mind Match. So to do that, go to sandhillsexpress.com, go to the contest page to get registered, or just click on the Mind Match logo, and that'll take you to where you need to go. So go to sandhillsexpress.com and get entered to play Mind Match on KCNI, KBBN Radio.
That's this week's Mind Match. Want a shot at matching minds and winning the cash? Get yourself in the contestant pool now. Head to sandhillsexpress.com. Click the contests button on the homepage and sign up. We could be calling you next to play Mind Match on The Breakfast Show.
Team Physical Therapy 872-5111. With our highly trained staff in orthopedic rehabilitation, we are committed to getting you moving again. Call us at any of our locations close to you or check us out at myteampt.com. 872-5111.
RTA's Hardware in Broken Bow is excited to announce we've reached an agreement with the parent company of AeroSeed to continue the popular 5-step fertilizer program locally. It's the same fertilizer and the same vendor as before, plus the heavy-duty, reliable fertilizer spreaders from AeroSeed available for our customers to use. If you are on the AeroSeed program, we have your contact information and will be reaching out soon. All this was just a $2 per 1,000 square feet increase. Stop by RTA's Hardware in Broken Bow. Get signed up.
7:57 is your time. The Stitch-In Post. We're talking Circle V Stitch-In Post. And if you're looking to put a logo or a name on a hoodie, hat, pretty much anything, Velma at Circle V has you covered. And they always want to highlight the fact that they'll help customize those letter jackets to personalize exactly how your student wants them. And if you're finishing up the season or thinking about next year, now's the time to get those letter jackets ordered and get them personalized. They also, at Velma's, create embroidered gifts like throws for weddings, memorials, or those meaningful moments you want to remember. And be sure to ask for the cowhide coasters, rugs, and table runners, each one customized just for you. Support local and turn your ideas into something you'll love. Give Velma a call at Circle V Stitch-In Post. The number's 308-872-6173. Leave Velma a message. She'll get right back to you if she doesn't answer.
Sylvester's in Broken Bow looking for some help. They're looking for a waitress/bartender. No experience? Well, no problem. They're happy to train the right person and help you grow into the role. This position, offers approximately 30 to 35 hours per week. It's a great opportunity for someone looking for steady but flexible work. Come be a part of Sly's family, where teamwork, friendly faces, and a little fun are always part of the job. So join the team at Sylvester's, East Highway 2 in Broken Bow. If you're interested, stop in and talk to them or give Freddie a call at 308-870-3284. That's 870-3284. Again, Sylvester's in Broken Bow looking for a waitress/bartender to join their team.
We'll take a quick time out. Back with weather and news.
Central Nebraska Diesel and Renke would like to take this moment to extend their thanks and appreciation to our brave men and women who serve our country through our armed forces. This gratitude also extends to our armed forces veterans for your sacrifice. The freedoms we enjoy today and the bright future we see tomorrow are due to your selfless service, and for this we offer our humble and sincere thanks. For all your mechanized irrigation needs, count on the professionals at Central Nebraska Diesel, who sell, install, and service a full line of reliable Renke systems. Stop in today to see how Central Nebraska Diesel and Renke can help get the most out of your irrigation water.
In Nebraska, honesty and integrity matter. These are the values local broadcasters live by. When others try to divide and mislead, you need a source you can trust that knows your hometown. Nebraska broadcasters aren't just voices on your radio and faces on your screen. We're your neighbors, focused on improving the communities we call home, providing verified information you can trust. KCNI, KBBN, and the Nebraska Broadcasters Association, serving our community, committed to truth.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
It's News Brief. At least 2 deaths now reported in Indiana after a string of twisters hit 5 states overnight. CBS's Lana Zach is in hard-hit Kankakee, Illinois.
The dangerous system immediately leveled entire blocks here in Aroma Park, shearing the roofs off of some buildings and ripping straight through others. A neighborhood now unrecognizable.
Thousands are without power. Day 12 of the war in Iran, and reporter Dale Gavlak says suspected Iranian drones are targeting ships in the Persian Gulf.
3 cargo ships have been hit in the strategic Strait of Hormuz, raising the total number to 14 since the war began.
Democrat Sean Harris will face the Trump-backed Clayton Fuller in a runoff in Georgia for Marjorie Taylor Greene's old congressional seat. Chief Washington analyst Robert Costa.
The Democrats did better than the Trump-endorsed Republican Clay Fuller, and it's a sign that Democrats have a bit of optimism about Georgia in a midterm election.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
In Nebraska news, in a story released by NSP, investigators with the Nebraska State Patrol, with assistance from the Kearney Police Department and Trident Task Force, arrested one person as part of an ongoing narcotics investigation. On Friday, investigators served a search warrant at a house in the 200 block of East 26th Street in Kearney. In the search, investigators found over 5 grams of THC wax, 61 grams of marijuana, and over 50 THC vape cartridges and 9 firearms. The resident, Jacob Browlett, age 19, was arrested for 2 counts of distribution of a controlled substance within 1,000 feet of a school, 1 count of possession of a controlled substance with the intent to distribute within 1,000 feet of a school, and 1 count of distribution of a controlled substance. He was lodged in the Buffalo County Jail, with the investigation remaining ongoing. This has been a Nebraska News Update. I'm Jack Simpson reporting for Central Nebraska's News Source.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
At the World Baseball Classic, Italy upset Team USA 8-6 in Houston. It was 8-0 in the 6th inning. Eventually, Aaron Judge struck out with a man on to end the game. The Americans may not make it to the quarterfinals. They'll essentially need Italy to pull off another upset Wednesday against Mexico, or else win a tiebreaker, which is runs allowed. In the NBA at Miami, Bam Adebayo scored 83 points, second most in NBA history, as the Heat won their 6th straight, 150-129 against Washington. Late night wins for the Lakers and for Sacramento, which sent the Pacers to a 10th straight loss. Chicago won in overtime at Golden State. San Antonio won its 5th straight, beating Boston. College hoops wins to advance to the NCAA tournament for Gonzaga, Wright State, Hofstra, and Siena. And the Raiders say Baltimore backed out of their trade agreement for defensive end Max Crosby.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A fire weather watch begins at noon tomorrow. Mainly clear today, with daytime highs approaching 48. Northwesterly winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Lows dip down to about 23. Tonight, clear skies. A mix of clouds and sun. Tomorrow, daytime highs approaching 75. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
Seasonal and favorite blizzards, traditional sundaes, cones, and shakes, hot burgers, chicken strips, fries, cheese curds, and more. They're waiting at Dairy Queen in Broken Bow. Download the app and enjoy amazing discounts and deals. Visit Dairy Queen in Broken Bow on West Highway 2.
Let's go outside and find out what it really feels like with Jack Simpson. Jack, what's it like out there with the snow?
Well, honestly, it's no longer snowing, but pretty chilly this morning. 29 outside under a cloudy sky. Now the winds are the contributing factor to the chilliness. 15 to 20 out of the north. Your barometric pressure at 30.17 and humidity 93%. 600s of precipitation received in the last 24 hours. And the precipitation for this month now at 600 as well, with a high yesterday of 52 and an overnight low of 28.
All right, and is it slick?
Not too bad, actually.
Okay, that's good to hear. It seems like it's just wet right now.
Yeah.
And what was the temperature again?
29.
29, so it could get slick, so we'll want to be careful out there.
Yes.
Thanks, Jack.
You're welcome.
All right, that's the weather. That's the news. We'll be right back with more of The Breakfast Show.
Evans Feed Company is proud to serve Central Nebraska's cattle producers with quality feed, mineral, and salt products, and great service, too. Evans Feed has a full line of feed products on hand. Bulk grain products, creep feed, and distiller's pellets, too. They have a very complete line of horse, goat, sheep, pig, bird, and chicken feeds, and pet foods galore. Check out Evans Feed. They deliver great products to your farm or ranch. 800-830-2119. Give them a call. That's Evans Feed, locally owned and operated.
Looking for a fresh start in a place you'll love to call home? Broken Bow Housing Authority has 1-bedroom apartments available at Custer Heights. Enjoy easy living with no utilities, snow removal, or lawn care to worry about. Need more space? Choose from 2 to 5 bedroom homes with tenants responsible for snow removal and lawn care. Income limits do apply. Visit BrokenBowHousingAuthority.com to apply online today. Don't wait. Contact Broken Bow Housing Authority and open the door to your next home.
8:06, Stuart Fox is here. on behalf of Fox Theaters, and we're glad you're here, Stuart. Good to see you.
Glad to be here.
It's always good to be seen. That means you're around.
That's right.
Yeah. It's kind of nice out there this morning.
It actually was, as long as you're not driving. So
Yeah.
my daughter's headed to North Platte this morning, so
darn it.
hopefully the roads are okay for her.
Yeah.
So that's not always the nicest road to drive.
No, it's not. She's had a good winter though to drive. She's going to school over there, so
good.
It's been good.
Good. All right. Well, welcome. I'll just back off here and turn it over to you, movie buffs.
Well, let's talk about the movies. You've had
should.
You've had some good ones showing, and you've had some good animated family films.
Yes,
that have been showing lately. Now, my first question is, I'll just be honest with you. Brent really wants to go see Goat.
Well,
and I got a couple more nights.
Two
right?
chances. Yep.
Okay, but my question is, I've been trying to work it to where one of my grandkids can go with me, so it doesn't look, like a 55-year-old man walking in to watch an animated film by himself. Is that weird?
No,
Stuart?
not at all.
Okay.
Not at all. And if you
All
think
right.
it is, I suppose you could buy a ticket to Scream, and then no, we don't ever do that. We don't ever do that.
No. But Goat's been around for a while, and I think it's kind of been a hit for you. It's
It has
been a good animated film.
Yeah, I think it's just the updated version of kind of Space Jam, that type of movie anyways, with Steph Curry. And the reviews have been great on it. Crowds have been good. So a couple more chances to see that. So it's been a good one. I think it's been here for 4 weeks.
Yeah. Okay. So a couple more chances to see that. You just mentioned Scream.
Yes.
And they're still screaming. It's they're up to 7 now.
They
I
are.
think. But this has been a popular series, and I think a good number anyway of the original cast are back in this one. I think, if I remember right from the previews.
Well, if you remember right, it's got to be right. I've never seen a Scream movie.
Seriously?
No.
Oh, wow.
I don't watch horror.
I haven't.
It's not my thing.
I haven't watched them all, but I've seen like the first 3
Yeah.
or something in the series.
I have been told that this is one of the better ones.
Is it?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. We actually had really good crowds that first week, and that's how horror typically is. That's really big up front because everybody wants to see it, and then it drops off. So if you want to, you could probably come watch that one. You might be the only one in the auditorium.
Ah, okay.
Don't get scared. Don't get scared.
Might sneak up behind you.
Don't show up with the ghost face mask behind me. I'll freak out. Okay, so Scream 7, and let's see, is that continuing just
now
for 2 more nights?
Ends, yeah, it ends on Thursday as well. And then the one that it does continue, Disney's got a new film out called Hoppers, which you'd kind of think, oh, Easter bunnies. No, it's not. It's actually it's basically they're hopping their brain from themselves into an animated beaver, basically, and they get to go in and live with the animals and see what they're talking about. And I've heard good things about it. It's been a good family film, Disney always delivers.
Yeah,
so.
they do.
Yeah, good. So Hoppers is showing and will continue to show through the weekend into next week.
Yeah, it'll be here at least another week.
All right.
So probably 2. So.
Well, let's talk about some that are coming and starting on Friday, I believe.
Yes.
You've got a new one called Reminders of Him.
Yes, that's another Colleen Hoover book. So there's a lot of fans out there for that. So good date night movie, I think. So my wife is excited. She's been hurrying to read that book. I'm not sure if she's got it finished yet. So, but anyways, that one will start on Friday, and it'll be here for a couple of weeks. And those type of films usually do really well for us. So.
All right. Good. And then the other one that's going to start on Friday looks like it's Crime 101, and I'll be honest, I don't know if I'm familiar with this one.
It's a pretty small film. We actually saw it. We showed it already at our Central City location, and so we watched it. My wife and I did, and it's really good. It's kind of a thriller. It's kind of about a heist, and they're doing crime up and down the 101 in L.A. So it's rated R, so 17 and up. But no, it was a good film, so we enjoyed that one.
All right. Let's see. Some things that are on the horizon. I see, wow, they're doing a new Super Mario Brothers movie?
Super Mario Galaxy.
Okay.
They're talking that's going to be the biggest movie so far anyways. So that comes out, I think, April 3rd, but it might come out a couple days early. We might be able to have that on a Wednesday. Yeah. So that will be coming. We're expecting great things for that one. The last Super Mario Brothers, that was a huge movie for us. We were sold out. So those movies especially, we encourage people to buy your tickets online to make sure that you have a seat, especially if you're coming from out of town. So there'll be lots of opportunities for that. And then a couple weeks before that, original content, Project Hail Mary. And I think that's been advertised quite a bit here lately. Expecting big things for that one as well.
Right. Fantastic. So some great things coming up at the Fox Theater. I'm glad you mentioned the online tickets, because that was one thing I was going to ask you about and remind people. You can go online, you can get your tickets, and your website is great.
Yes.
Because it shows things that are currently showing. It's easy to navigate through. And I love the fact you can click on, if you're not familiar with a movie, you can usually click on one, see a preview of it, so you kind of get a feel for what it's about.
Yeah, there's typically a link to the trailer there, so you can click on that. And you can do that either from the website, or we really encourage people to download the app. And so if you download the app, it's the branded Fox Theater app, and it works for all of our locations. You can actually have an account there. So if you buy tickets on there, you can actually log into your account. If you do it that way, if you purchase tickets and I can't come now, or I purchased the wrong, you can actually refund them yourself. So it's really handy to use the app.
Other aspects of the theater you want to touch on here this morning?
Well, we're slowly making some improvements down there. We're planning to do a few things as I think we've talked about. We are closing one of our locations in Central City, and so that'll be closing, and unfortunately, for that community. But we are going to be doing some upgrades in Broken Bow, and so we installed a new popcorn popper a couple days ago.
I don't want to be. Brent will tell you, I'm not a nosy neighbor. I don't want you to know that I was sneaking around, Stuart, but just happened to be walking by the other day, and there was some drills out on the sidewalk, and you had some doors were open, and I did not peek in.
Well, you should have. We'd have put you to work.
Well, I had something. I was on my way. I would have stopped. Anyway, on my way back, there was a popcorn popper in the back of a pickup.
Yes,
and I assumed then you were upgrading the popcorn popper.
Yes, it's ginormous. It's awesome. So not all popcorn poppers are alike. This one, I think it makes the best popcorn. So
and it's bigger?
It's bigger. Yeah, it pops twice as much, and it's pretty cool. We might have to lower the counters because our none of our kids are real tall, and so they may have to stand on step stools now, but to reach it. But yeah, so we're just going to be slowly making some improvements down there, and continuing to invest in the theater here.
Appreciate that.
Yes, absolutely.
3 theaters, yeah. And, of course, that means more popcorn available on Tuesdays that Nebraska State Bank provides, and more popcorn available just to drop in and buy, right?
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, we do a lot of that for weddings and reunions, whatnot. So we sell big old 13-gallon bag if you want.
All right. Well, I'm glad I was going to ask you about the popcorn popper, so I'm glad you brought it up because I didn't want to be snooping.
Yeah. Well, the one thing the kids love about it is the oil self-dispenses in there. It's pretty fancy. So
wow.
All they do is push a button.
Just got to make sure
that does sound nice, and
it is
a lot easier.
A lot easier.
Yeah.
Less cleanup. It's great.
Sounds good. Anything else?
Yeah.
I think that does it.
Okay.
Free Popcorn Tuesdays on, that was last night, but sponsored by Nebraska State Bank. So come down and get free popcorn on the bank. If you have one of our refillable tubs, we sell those for $20. You get the first fill free, and then they're $5 for a fill after that, whether you're going to a movie or not. And if you bring that in on a Tuesday and you don't go to the movie, you can still fill it up for free.
Yep.
So
don't forget, great for parties, business meetings.
Yes.
You will be able to schedule that in. You guys do a good job with that.
Yeah, we can pretty much handle anything.
All right. Well, I guess you're going to go to the bank now and do something else. Huh?
I guess. Go do my day job.
Thanks, Stuart.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll be right back.
Dave and Brent.
You two guys.
The Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Are you looking for a local seed solution working alongside a local partner? Call Terry Sterner about your alfalfa, cane, cover crop, and food plot goals. He'd be happy to talk to you about the solutions he offers as a representative for La Crosse Seed. To maximize ROI while also keeping your wallet in mind, go with proven products that increase the bottom line at a good price. Call Terry Sterner in Myrna at 308-643-9476. That's Terry Sterner at 643-9476 for alfalfa, cane, cover crop, and food plot seed.
We are here for you, no matter where it works best to meet. Hi, this is Liana with Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency. We may have closed our Broken Bow office, but that doesn't mean Lori and I aren't ready to hit the road to meet where it's most convenient for you. Whether that's your home, conference rooms, coffee shops, or a picnic table in the park, we'll bring our competitive, trusted coverage to you. You can also come by our Callaway office Monday through Thursday, 7:30 a.m. until 5, or Fridays, 7:30 a.m. till noon, or call 836-2201 and let's talk so we can go to work for you at Nebraska Owners Insurance Agency.
Thank you, Liana. Brent, have I mentioned lately that Liana is hotter than a plate of steaming lasagna?
No, not lately. But I'm glad you reminded us of that this morning.
I know how you.
And I'm sure Liana's been very happy that you've mentioned that this morning as well.
Well, I didn't want to make you uncomfortable. You know that.
No, you've never ever wanted to do that in the many years that we have worked together.
Want to let you know that I'll be going to Varney's this morning in just a little bit, and also over to the Broken Bow Library today for a remote in the 9 o'clock hour. Going to find out what's going on over at the library and at Varney's, our monthly visit. And I think for a while anyway, we'll be stopping at both places once a month on a Wednesday.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
In the meantime, Ryan Anderson is here. Ryan, I don't want to put you on the spot, but I'm going to.
Okay.
I was going through, I'm going to admit it, I was looking at Facebook, and there was this video that popped up. They call them reels. You probably see them. Mostly it's fishing, what I'm always looking for, and they're catching a big northern or something. But there was a guy there showing how he had a system where you could have tomatoes, and I don't know where he was at in, location. But with his recommendations and systems, you could have tomatoes by mid-May. Okay, so let me explain it to you.
I think I've seen it.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
With the bucket and the pipe and all.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think of that? You can be honest. I mean, I was honest about Liana.
Yeah.
So if you don't mind, I haven't seen this. Can you describe this a little bit more? What he used? You said a bucket?
So it takes plants a tomato plant fairly deep,
Okay.
and then he has a pipe or a PVC pipe that's perforated, has holes in the bottom, and he puts that down by the roots, and then he puts that into the ground where he buries the tomato plant, fills it up to basically ground level, and then cuts the bottom out of a 5-gallon bucket, puts that over the tomato
over the
plant.
top of it. Okay, gotcha.
The pipe is on the outside, and then fills up with dirt to the top of the 5-gallon bucket.
Yeah.
And he says if it gets cold, you just throw a board over the top of the bucket.
Ah.
So I was curious when I seen that to where he was at in the United States.
Yeah, what's the soil temperature,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looked like a pretty good early start system because you would avoid frost if you wanted to get early. But I'm with you. I was wondering about where's this at? What's the soil temperature when he's doing this recording?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, your soil temperature would have to be, somewhat warm because it's not going to grow if it's not, a little bit warm. But my guess is he's probably a little further south.
I was thinking so, but when I told my mom about it, I was told her I saw that, and she says, "Well, that's great. We could have tomatoes by mid-May." Yeah.
I think it's definitely doable, depending on what the weather's doing. But 1st of April.
Yeah.
I mean, I can remember. I want to say late 2000s, like 2008, 2007, somewhere in there. I planted tomatoes like April 11th and used the walls of water.
Mm-hmm.
And with them, you get some sunlight through that water, but it also, kind of acts like a little greenhouse effect on the plant and the
Right.
soil in there. So, But yeah, I had good looking tomato plants. June 11th, they got hailed off. But.
Oh, darn it. Yeah, well, Mother Nature can fix that for you.
Yeah.
Well, I think there are people out there that, it's not that expensive, really, to try it early.
Yeah.
And if it doesn't work out, you plant at the normal time. And I think you said last time you were in here, or maybe even the time before, you're set up with all your seeds, right?
Yeah, all our seeds are in. We got a good variety. We talked to the seed companies last fall about giving us some more varieties of peppers and tomato plants. So there's, I want to say, like in the past we've had maybe 3 or 4 varieties of tomatoes, and so we've kind of added some more common ones in there, and also the pepper side of things too. So, but yeah, we got seed starter kits, the heating mats, lights, everything to get going there. So
we're talking. They could start now inside and get those plants up as far as they can, and then decide when they want to put them in the ground outside.
Yeah, usually 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay.
Is when you want to start your plants before you transplant them outside. So, now if 8 weeks, you're right around that first week in May part, and not too late to start plants. And
okay, all right.
And if you want to try that method in the 1st of April, that's when our first batch of grown tomato plants will come in.
Well, you'll have them that early, 1st of April, so you can gamble a little bit and have a little fun, and if that gamble pays off, you'll be having a bacon, lettuce, tomato sooner than later, right, Brent?
There you go,
Yeah.
Works for me.
Yeah. All right, so the seeds are in, and we're ready to go there. Yard work, we could be doing yard work right now.
Yeah.
Most of the winter we could do yard work.
I got some sticks to pick up, that's for sure.
We do too. We do too, and have been.
Yeah.
Mulch, rock, all the things you need to fix things up. Maybe get that done before it gets hot.
Yep. Yeah. 80 degrees, Monday, I think. So.
Oh my God.
70 or something.
Yeah.
We were 75 the other day.
I was going to say, we were on the road down by York, I think. We hit 80 degrees on our vehicle thermometer. So. And now I'm back in flannel.
Yeah.
Today.
And there's a layer of snow out on the ground. Yes.
Yeah. And a fire danger index that's going to go up in the next couple days. So
yeah,
it's kind of weird. But
yeah, as far as rolling along for spring, our potatoes, onion sets will be in here another couple weeks. We'll have them before Good Friday. So a lot of people plant potatoes on Good Friday. So have good selection there and plenty of them. So
okay, all right.
And then, like I said, our first round of plants start coming in that first week in April. So
okay. Also, I need to get to the store because I want to get a bird feeder for Brent's yard.
Yeah.
And I know that you got some. It's all right, Brent. Don't worry. I won't charge you full price for
it.
Right. And I won't mark it up. I'll discount it a little bit for you, but I'll be called a middleman. But anyway,
yeah, you're good at that. I do know. Yes.
Still got a good selection of bird feeders and all of that.
Yeah. We've been, of course, a lot of our stock has came in the last month or so, and so we've got a lot of new items in. Bird feeders being one of them. So still got a few more things to come in yet, but garden flags, we've brought in the welcome, or the mats, door mats, I guess is what you'd call them, that you can change out the insert in them. Got a bunch of those in. Trying to think what else. Just a lot of things. The store is packed full right now.
Ready to go.
New macrame hangers for indoor plants. Got new pots in this last week, and we're trying to figure out where to put it all. So
macrame, hangers. I'm so glad that the 70s are back.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's cool. That's cool.
So.
All right, so the store is packed full, ready for spring. All the potting soil and everything, pots and all that ready to go. I want to talk a little bit about what's on your shirt, the Prairie Patio Furniture.
Yeah.
Tina and I was talking about it yesterday, and I was telling her how much we really love our furniture that we purchased from you. It is an investment, but when we look outside, it looks just like it did when you hauled it into our patio. We cleaned it off a couple times, sprayed it off with a hose, or we put a little soap on the top, and it just sits there and endures. And it's something we're not going to have to worry about for a long, long time, if ever.
Yeah. So, yeah, we got a lot in stock right now. Several different color combinations, whatnot. Probably 95% of what we do is take orders for that, so we get the colors and everything matched up the way you can have them. If you want the back of your chair to be a rainbow, we can do that. So a lot of custom orders there. Turnaround time's been about 4 to 6 weeks on that. So, but yeah, we have a lot in stock: swivel gliders, table sets, fire pit tables, all ready to go. And yeah, like you said, it's a bit of an investment, but it's probably the last stuff you'll be buying. So
yeah. Well, Tina was talking. And maybe we need to get her set up to purchase some from you, because she was talking about, and we did the same thing, gluing furniture back together. the water damage to some of the wooden ones that you get, blowing down the alley, all of that goes away with the investment. Plus, it just looks great.
Yep.
And you can get the tall or the tabletop, and we just love ours. And we got the rockers. A couple of them are rockers, and
it's super comfortable.
Yeah.
They've the Amish have got it figured out. The seats in them, and next week I going out to pick up stuff, but they also have a show. So I don't know. I kind of excited to spend some time with those guys. They're really fun people to be around and talk with and watch them build stuff. So,
well, it's always fun to be around people with talent.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
They're talented to make all of that curve the way it is and make it so darn comfortable. Brent, have you ever had the opportunity to sit on my furniture out back?
No, I've never been invited over.
Well, listen, sometimes when I'm gone, if you just want to come over and try it out.
Yeah, maybe I could kind of check the inside of your house, check out your freezer. If you have some ice cream, I'll just have set outside with the container like you did at my house with a spoon and set on your patio furniture. That sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
I'll try to have some chocolate chip on hand for you.
Thank you.
But take a towel with you, because if you spill any of the ice cream on the top of that furniture, it'd be nice if you'd wipe it off.
It does. I assume that it's easy to wipe off and keep clean, right?
Yep.
Okay,
just
good.
Mild detergent and water, or just water. It's it's pretty easy to clean.
And it's cat scratch resistant too, by the way.
Oh, is it? All right. That's good. That's actually sounds to me like a good selling point, if you want my opinion.
Yeah, they don't seem to get enough claws in it to want to work. They do like they do a tree or the back of the couch, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and the other kind of nice thing is, it's comfortable without cushions, so you don't have cats laying in the seat.
Yep.
Getting cushions everywhere.
Yeah.
So we're getting hair everywhere.
Okay, year-round garden center. That's rare. You don't find that in larger communities, and we're blessed to have one that's here for us all year round. Is there anything else that you wanted to talk about this morning?
I don't think so. Yeah, we're open Monday through Friday, 10 to 5:30, and then Saturdays 10 to 2 right now. And probably in April we'll be going 7 days a week through June. So,
and plants are coming in early April.
Yep.
Okay, it's not very far away.
No, it's not.
Going to get into the busy season for you, but people, here's the thing, folks. Walking into a greenhouse is fun when it's all full of plants and so forth. It's also fun just to smell it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a nice environment, kind of warm. If it's a little cold outside, I imagine you'll be getting some more trees in very soon to walk through and enjoy.
Yep, that'll all be coming in.
All right.
So,
well, I imagine before long you'll be coming back in shorts, but who knows?
I had them on yesterday. So,
yeah. Thanks, Ryan.
Yep, thank you.
Appreciate it. We'll take a time out with these words. I'm going to head to Varney's.
Moline Seed and Fence was founded by the Moline family in 2014 southwest of Callaway with a simple concept: to serve farmers and ranchers by providing quality fencing and livestock supplies. They've continued to grow to meet the demands of livestock producers, providing watering products and fencing products of all kinds. From barbed wire to hedge posts, creosote posts, pipe, and panels, call Moline Seed and Fence today and have their team help you lay out your next project at 308-529-0781 or visit them online at molineseedandfence.com.
Exciting news as we prepare for a new season here in Nebraska. New items are in stock at Varney Pharmacy. Garden flags, mailbox covers, even large mailboxes, and accent magnets are ready for your home. A great variety of designs are available, featuring birds, butterflies, flowers, Easter, St. Patrick's, and even Highlander cows. Your yard and your mailbox deserve a splash of color and character. Find it at Varney Pharmacy, downtown Broken Bow.
Is nagging back pain or neck stiffness holding you back? At Thompson Chiropractic, Dr. Riley Thompson provides personalized, evidence-based care right here in Broken Bow. No unnecessary procedures, just real results. They accept most major insurance plans and offer discounts for direct pay. Call 308-293-6340 today or schedule online anytime at thompsonchiropractic.com. Take the first step toward moving better, feeling better, and living better.
Oh, wait a
Thompson
minute.
Chiropractic. Care that puts you first.
Just wait a minute. Hold it.
Everything okay?
Got a telephone call. Oh, got that ID going. Oh, wait. I'm not going to answer that right now anyway.
Okay.
That's Liana.
Uh-huh. Yes.
I think she wants to know.
lively and just a good station.
Central Nebraska wakes up with Dave and Brent on The Breakfast Show.
Hi, this is Andrew Knost, CEO at Gothenburg Health. We believe quality healthcare does more than heal. It helps communities thrive. We continue to reimagine rural healthcare with a balance of innovation, compassion, and expertise to serve you better. And because we're supporting our friends, family, and neighbors, delivering quality care just means more. Gothenburg Health, well ahead.
Winter, spring, summer, or fall. Now all you got to do is call, and I'll be there, yeah, yeah, yeah. You've got a friend.
Sometimes life changes just like the seasons. Do you have the right accounts for where you're at in life? Call or stop by any NSB branch in Broken Bow, Myrna, or Callaway, and they'll be there. Nebraska State Bank, member FDIC.
You've got a friend.
8:38 is the time. Good to have you with us here on this Wednesday morning. Brent with you here in the studio. Dave is headed to Varney Pharmacy, and we'll have our monthly visit with them to find out what's going on at Varney's, and that'll be coming up shortly. And then next hour, we will take you to the Broken Bow Public Library to find out some of the things that are happening there as we move through the month of March. All right, let's take a look at some things that are happening on sandhillsexpress.com. We talked earlier about the employment page, and there's a lot of job opportunities being posted right now. Among them, Myers Construction is looking to add to their team, seeking dependable team members for the following positions. They're looking currently for a diesel mechanic, a welder fabricator, an electrical apprentice, a construction laborer, a pipe fitter and plumbing technician, and a concrete worker finisher. Competitive pay based on experience. Travel may be required, so a valid driver's license is required. To find out more and to apply, you can visit their website, myersconstruct.com. That's MYERS, construct.com. Go there to apply. You can also find the link through sandhillsexpress.com by checking out the posting on the employment page. Now, if you'd like some more information, you can contact them at 872-5469. That's 308-872-5469. Also, a reminder from the Wild Rose Gallery in Broken Bow about their photo contest. All photo entries need to be at the gallery Saturday morning, and the doors will open at 10 o'clock to accept them. Also, they want to send out a special Custer Public Power selection will also be chosen from this year's submissions. So stop by the gallery, check out the entries, and support some great local photographers. That is the photo contest happening at the Wild Rose Gallery in Broken Bow. And again, they want to remind you that all photo entries need to be at the gallery Saturday morning. The doors will open at 10 o'clock Saturday morning to accept them. All right, coming up, we'll take you live to Varney Pharmacy. Dave is getting set up there. His report coming up on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show.
Just wanted to take a moment here before we talk with Julie about road conditions that have worsened, because we're at 28 and 29 degrees, and that is starting to make some patchy slick spots out there. And we do have ambulances and fire trucks out with their sirens right now, and I understand there was a rollover near and or in Broken Bow, and so we'll want to advise you to slow down and kind of be ready for those patchy spots that may be out there, may be wet and then just slick, but please drive with care. All right, we now have Julie with us here. Good morning, Julie.
Good morning, Dave. How are you this morning?
It's kind of a crazy morning, huh?
It is a crazy morning, and I'm not awake yet. This is hard to take.
The phone is ringing, and it's busy here at Varney Pharmacy.
We have had a very busy week. It's good. It's really good, but it's like, wow.
I guess the question would beg, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I guess the question would beg, the flu, the colds, congestion, all sorts of things that are happening out there, still going on pretty steady?
Still going on, and about midweek last week through now, I've seen quite a few customers come in with masks on, and some of the heavy-duty, what are they, N95 masks?
Forgot about those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
something's
well, I know we had Dr. Jacobson in yesterday, and he was talking about different types of flu, A and B, that are still out there.
Yeah.
Some COVID, not as much as before.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of sinus and head colds.
Yes.
And
allergies. Oh, my goodness, allergies. My allergies have been bad for at least a couple months. I'm ready to go get an allergy shot.
Yeah.
It's just...
Might be time.
It's time. My eyes hurt, everything. Complain. But
well, I think it's not just you, Julie.
I know
as you know,
not.
because there's a lot of people that are coming in. Let's talk a little bit about those who maybe are having some sicknesses that can be passed along to somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
I know you guys make your drive-through available. You can help people get their pharmacy goods safely.
Correct. And also, you know, we close the drive up due to our lunch hours, because we don't have enough help to just run back there, like from noon till around 2 o'clock. But if you're sick, call us. We will get the medicine out to your car. If the drive-through is closed, just give us a call and we'll get it out to you. You might have to wait a few minutes till our checker is handy or somebody's can get to you. But it's better than coming in when you're not feeling good.
Right.
Yeah.
And like the folks who come in with a mask, that might be a good idea if you have some left from COVID or you have some new ones, to use those for your protection and others.
Correct.
So nothing wrong with that.
No, and we're real diligent about wiping down the countertops and stuff when somebody comes in that, you know, and they have a mask on. We think, okay, we better just make it safe for everybody.
Okay.
Because like you said, it's something that spreads generally.
Yes. Normally. Okay, you've got a few things on your list today. Let's
I do
some shopping here at Varney's.
Okay, I did get a few new garden flags in. They're really bright and pretty, and they're springy, and have and some mailbox covers. And I've never been able to get this before, but it's a large mailbox cover, and I got the American flag. I thought I'd try it and see if it would sell, if it's something people want. And the other mailbox covers, we have a pretty one with the white picket fence and the different birds that we have here, such as the cardinal, the yellow goldfinch, and I believe that's a chickadee.
It looks like a chickadee.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Whoops, there it goes. And then another one that we have is pretty butterflies and the spring flowers. They're just nice to brighten up everything.
And Julie can't help herself. She needs to pick that up and put it back in place. There we go.
And then, you know, you'll probably see those birds once you get a bird feeder.
Yeah, Brent, did you hear that?
Yeah, Brent, did you hear that?
Birds are beautiful.
And over here, Brenda got, she ordered some Suns Out puzzles. We've already sold Well, yesterday 3 of them sold.
Oh, wow.
So we just got, and they're so pretty. I know she has some in that we haven't had before, or if we have had them before, I don't remember them, but I'm pretty sure there's some new ones here. There's one with a black and white colt sniffing a black and white kitty with pink flowers behind it, and that's a 500 piece, and they're calling that twins. Next to it is Grandma sitting with her grandchild and a dog and a rooster on the porch, and the little granddaughter is eating she's looking at a cookie. Like, thank you, Grandma, for making this. Is there chocolate in it?
Yeah. Titled Cookies with Granny. That's 300 piece, or as you said, you have 3, 500, and 1,000 piece.
Yes. So there's all sizes.
Right now, Julie, I think you probably know this, but there's kind of a new thing going on with puzzles. They're having puzzle parties.
Yes.
And people are getting together and putting puzzles together in competition, and also having some refreshments with it. I think, people in there, people at the age where they like to get together and meet new friends, it's been great.
Yes, it really is. I mean, was a great idea. Whoever thought of that and getting people together, and like you said, meeting new people, socializing. Socializing is so important, and I'm a hermit, and I need to socialize.
I'll put a puzzle together with some friends. But it is kind of fun, and it's something you can start and stop if you're not in a competition. But if you're out there listening and you're going to have one of those puzzle parties, here's a whole selection of 500 and 1,000 pieces.
Yes, and there's a good variety for whatever you like. There's animals, kittens, motorcycles, trains. There's one that looks like stained glass, the beach side. And then, talking about putting some of it together, well, if you don't have a place where you can leave it out, we also have the puzzle mat, which is really nice. It's a mat for the puzzle, and you start doing the puzzle on the mat, and then if you need to put it away, you just roll it up with the puzzle on it, and the puzzle stays together.
Nice.
Debbie's laughing. And then there's puzzle glue, so when you get the puzzle all put together, a lot of people like to glue them and hang them on the wall.
Okay.
And let's walk over to the Montana case and see how empty it is. You know what? I ordered Montana yesterday, so we'll finally get some pieces in. I know some people have been coming in, but I had to wait till the right time. I wanted to get the newer pieces that were out for Montana, and I did put an order in yesterday, so they should be here within 2 weeks.
Okay. And fill it back up. There's a few nice items left on the top two shelves.
Yeah.
I don't know for sure if there's a patent on this case, this display case, or not, but the lighting and the way it's set up is really one of the nicer displays you see for this kind of a product, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And I know quite a few years back, they came in and put LED lights in our case where we did it. Used to just have the regular light bulbs, which those light bulbs get hot, so they would fade our blue cases that the jewelry comes in. So that wasn't a good thing. And now it doesn't do that. So it's really nice. And like you said, it does display them real well.
To be full soon.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I can't wait. And same with our Russell Stovers. We got that order in, I believe, Monday. And so that we'll be getting a fresh order in soon. But right now we do have the Russell Stover crosses for Easter. And Easter's only basically 3 weeks away. It's, I think, 24, 25 days.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
No, I cannot.
I know.
But we should be able to believe this pretty soon because everything's happening faster and shorter periods of time in between.
Yes.
But I agree with you. And by that, in the next period of time, you'll have more of the Russell Stovers here to pick from. So
yeah, within 2 weeks we'll have chocolate and some sugar-free, and the hard candies. The hard candies will be coming in again, which is really nice. We did get an order of Christian artworks, which is Christian devotion books for men, for the couples, Mr. and Mrs. There's Bible word search puzzle book. There's smaller devotions for girls or anybody. I did get a Sudoku, and a lot of people like to do Sudoku. So I thought, well, we'll see how that goes. There's a nice little, I think this is a wonderful gift. It's just it's a pin with the matching notepad. The pin matches the pad, and it has a magnetic back. I'm thinking of somebody. It's a nice little gift.
As usual with Farney's, there's gifts that are very nice to give. They're quality, they're classy. The price is right.
Yes, I try to get in a lot of gifts that would be, well, I'll try to get in under $10 and under $5 for somebody. Just say you're just thinking of somebody and you want to give them a gift. It really brightens their day.
It
It's
sure
just, it touches your heart.
It does.
Both of you, the giver and the receiver.
and it doesn't rock the billfold too much.
No, and it's just nice to think of people. And I think it was last week, maybe we were advertising the like toddler books that I got in. And I've never had these in before, and I really like them. They're called Baba Boo books, Baba Boo and Friends. And there's one about the little bunny Pippa getting dressed all by herself, and they're the board books, which are nice for little toddlers. And
that Baba Boo really catches your ear, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I hope I'm saying it right.
I think so. Larry Cotner doing the commercial, and I go, Baba Boo. I never heard Larry say that before.
No. So we did get those in, and they're fun little books. If you need a book for a baby shower or your grandchild, they run $10. So that's pretty nice.
Okay. We're working down the list, folks.
Working down
what
the
do we have
list.
left here?
Nothing.
That's it?
That's it. So we'll just walk around and find others. Getting back to having, your sinuses and your allergies, we do have the warm mist humidifier and the cool mist humidifier in. And there's also a warm steam vaporizer. Our houses are really dry.
They are.
And that does agitate your sinuses. And these products, the doctor will tell you that they really help with your sinuses and do get some relief from it.
Now, I thought one time you had a product or two that you could use while you're in the shower.
Yes.
Helped with the sinuses a little bit.
Yes, and that's up here. I think I have it up here by the register right now. They're shower steamers.
Yeah, there you go.
Yep. And I have one larger bag of the headache and sinus ones, and that's peppermint and eucalyptus with menthol. They're made with 100% pure therapeutic grade essential oils. This one contains 8 shower bombs, which if you place these correctly in the shower, you'll get probably 2, possibly 3 showers out of it. And I don't know if you can smell it or not. I love that smell.
It smells good.
And it really helps your sinuses. And then we have other scents too. The Sentinel, that has the cinnamon, orange, eucalyptus, clove, and rosemary. There's not one that I don't like. I've tried every single one. There's Calming, that has, of course, the lavender, jasmine, and the chamomile. Clear your mind.
That'd be good.
Yes, we need that every night. Clear your mind, and in the morning when you take a shower, do the uplifting. That's orange, clove, and grapefruit.
Okay. And I know your cards have been bought down quite a bit, but you still have Easter cards available.
We have Easter cards. There's a good selection right now, and we have them from mom, for kids, wife, granddaughter, grandson, for anyone. There's some that are kind of funny. And then there's, Debbie has 2 different packets of assorted ones with 6 in them. There's one that's a religious one and one that's just a cute one to be for anybody, for kids. And it says, hooray, it's Easter. And it's got an Easter bunny with a little chick on the Easter bunny's head with 3 eggs on top of the little chick. And it says, hope it's full of sweet treats and happy surprises for you.
Lots of birthday cards. You have plenty of birthday cards for all different ages and relationships. Spring holiday cards, kids' birthday cards. It's all right here. And you have to remember, this is one of the larger selections you're going to find. So
right.
Sometimes you'll see an empty spot, but then look at the rest. There's a whole bunch of cards here. So
that's just exactly what I was going to hit on. You may look and say, oh, there's so many empty spots. Well, did you consider how many cards there really are here? There's still a really good selection of anything that you need.
One whole wall and two sides of a display, which is huge.
It's huge.
And then the racks here, too.
Yeah, and we have the Lean and Tree cards, of course, are made in the United States, and Brenda did just get an order in
They
of
look
those.
full, yeah.
It's full. And, I mean, it's nice. There's some little boxed cards that, like this one's inspirational. Keep looking up, and I believe there's 4 varieties in this box of cards. And there's like Cow Kids, Western Wildflowers. I believe that has Thinking of You, Birthday, Feeling Better, and Thanks a Bunch. So that's a good variety in there. And once again, Dave, I love giving these for gifts. They're just a little notepad. They have cute sayings on them or beautiful pictures. There's photos of horses in the pasture. And then she also has the list pads that have the magnet on the back. It's good quality, nice paper.
Yeah. I think with the list pads, I don't know how your lists work, but you need to have an extender on the bottom because it seems like you cross off something and then something else pops on, and the next thing you know, you have a
list.
More uncrossed than crossed, but
Yes.
That's how a list works. But those are handy and very nice to have.
They are. And she did get in a lot of just the greeting cards, and she has a lot in that we've never had before, too. So there's a good variety.
All right.
It really is. There's funny, there's really funny ones.
Very
that you can-
artful ones, funny ones. It's all here.
Yeah.
At the pharmacy in downtown Broken Bow. Julie, we're out of time.
Okay.
But I'm glad we got organized enough to do this today because it was a little crazy when I got here.
Yeah, it was.
So it'll probably be crazy the rest of the day. So
It has been so far. I mean, yes, Monday and Tuesday was quite busy.
pretty busy. Yeah.
And Mondays was such a beautiful day, and people were coming in left and right.
Oh, just getting out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just blink your eyes because in the next couple of days we're going to have all kinds of different weather.
Yes.
We'll be back in our shorts or maybe back in our snowsuits. I
Yeah,
don't
who
know.
knows?
Yeah. Thanks, Julie.
Thank you, Dave.
Appreciate it. Brett, we'll send it back to you. And by the way, I hope you caught Julie's hint about how beautiful birds are.
They really are.
Yeah.
And it's a hobby, watching birds.
Yeah, Brent, just
Makes you
remember
feel
that, would
good.
you?
I will remember that. Yes.
Okay. I'll meet you over at the library.
All right, sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, there you go. Dave and Julie from Varney Pharmacy with this month's report from Varney's, and we appreciate you tuning in to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. It is 9:03.
You are listening to the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Go, go, go! On KCNI, KBBN, Broken Bow, Nebraska.
CBS News Brief. Breaking news from the Middle East. Iran's ambassador to Cyprus just confirming the new Ayatollah, Mujtaba Khamenei, was injured in the strike that killed his father. At least 5 tornadoes confirmed in the Midwest. At least 2 people killed in Lake Village, Indiana. Entire neighborhoods flattened in Kankakee, Illinois. County Board Chairman Matthew Alexander Hildebrand.
The damage we have seen across parts of the county is significant. Fortunately, there are no deaths or missing people, and only 9 with minor injuries.
Inflation held steady at 2.4% last month. CBS's Jill Schlesinger.
In the February report, gas down 5.6% from a year ago. But just a few weeks later, we know that those levels have changed dramatically.
The Fed will meet next week to consider interest rates. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
At the World Baseball Classic, Italy upset Team USA 8-6 in Houston. It was 8-0 in the 6th inning. Eventually, Aaron Judge struck out with a man on to end the game. The Americans may not make it to the quarterfinals. They'll essentially need Italy to pull off another upset Wednesday against Mexico or else win a tiebreaker, which is runs allowed. In the NBA at Miami, Bam Adebayo scored 83 points, second most in NBA history, as the Heat won their 6th straight, 150-129 against Washington. Late night wins for the Lakers and for Sacramento, which sent the Pacers to a 10th straight loss. Chicago won in overtime at Golden State. San Antonio won its 5th straight, beating Boston. College hoops wins to advance to the NCAA tournament for Gonzaga, Wright State, Hofstra, and Siena. And the Raiders say Baltimore backed out of their trade agreement for defensive end Max Crosby.
Here's your weatherology forecast. I'm meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki. A fire weather watch begins at noon tomorrow. Mainly clear today with daytime highs approaching 48. Northwesterly winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Lows dip down to about 23. Tonight, clear skies. A mix of clouds and sun. Tomorrow, daytime highs approaching 75. From the Weatherology Weather Center, I'm staff meteorologist Jennifer Wojcicki.
From safer devices to smarter solutions, BD is committed to making healthcare better, safer, and easier. At BD, it's not just about technology, it's about people and helping everyone live healthier lives. BD, advancing the world of health together.
9:06 is the time. Currently in our studios, 30 degrees now with a cloudy sky. Winds are out of the north at 15 to 20 miles per hour. The barometer 30.21 and rising. Humidity is at 90%. Well, we have measurable precipitation to report. With the snowfall and everything from overnight, 6/100ths of an inch in precipitation now recorded for the month here at our studios. Our high yesterday in Broken Bow hit 52. The overnight low dropped 28. Our sunset for this evening is scheduled for 7:40. You may have heard Dave mention it earlier in the show, but as Dave was out traveling to Varney's, he did want to stress that we encourage you to drive careful out there with the temperature where it is, moisture on the road. There could be some slick spots out there as you're commuting back and forth here this morning, so please slow down and drive with care. All right, you're listening to KCNI, KBBN Radio. Good to have you with us here on this Wednesday morning. Coming up, we will take you live to the Broken Bow Public Library. Dave's going to be reporting there during this half hour, so stay tuned for that special broadcast here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. A programming note, later in the week, we'll have live coverage of Nebraska men's basketball. Boy, what a thriller to close out the regular season on Sunday as Nebraska was able to win in overtime against Iowa. And that, coupled with some other things that happened on Sunday in the Big Ten Conference in men's basketball, Nebraska secured the number 2 seed. Can't believe I'm saying that. The number 2 seed in the Big Ten tournament. And so they will play on Friday night. And we will have live coverage of all of Nebraska's games from the Big Ten men's basketball tournament for you this weekend through the weekend on KBBN 95.3 FM. Now, we don't know who their opponent will be yet. We'll have to wait until Thursday's games are complete, and then we'll find out who Nebraska plays. But the Huskers will be tipping at 5:30 on Friday evening, and we'll broadcast the game for you on the Huskers radio network. Kent Pavelka. Boy, he's had a fun season, hasn't he? He'll be behind the microphone. You know he'll be pumped up and ready to go, and we'll have the game for you Friday evening. Of course, if Nebraska wins Friday, they'll go to the semifinals on Saturday, and if they can somehow make it through those, they'll play for the championship on Sunday afternoon, and we'll have live coverage of all of their Big Ten tournament games for you on KBBN Radio. And then as we look ahead to the NCAA tournament, we will have all of their tournament games for you live as well on KBBN 95.3 FM. All right, Dave making his way over to the Broken Bow Public Library. His report is coming up here on the Get Up and Go Breakfast Show. Has made his way to the library. So let's find out what's going on. Good morning, Dave.
Good morning. Thank you very much, Brent. I hope you didn't hear the comments that we were making about you off the air. But anyway, we are excited to be at the Broken Bow Library. And I've been here a time or two, as you know, Megan.
Yeah, I've seen you a couple times here, Dave.
Yeah, but I haven't been in. I've stopped by and picked up some books, and it always is active. I was in here the other day. Kids were everywhere. Things were really cooking, and it seems like that's what's been going on.
Yeah, we have a lot of kids that are joining us after school, and it's been a lot of fun. We have a full house, so that's great fun.
Good place to be after school, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah.
Miss Brittany has a lot of fun activities that she does with the kids. I think they're hiding from us, Dave.
I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you if I could interview.
Yes, I
some
think
of the
that's
staff.
a great idea. The staff is what makes it amazing around here. So they're the ones that run the show here and make this place pretty great.
Well, let's start with number one, thanking somebody who is making this time available for us to be here.
Yes, our friend Bill Steffens is sponsoring this breakfast show visit with you guys, and he has been on the Library Foundation since it began in the 90s, I think. I'd have to look back for sure. But he is one of the main reasons that we have this beautiful library building. So
Yes, he was very active in pursuit of this, and the compliments continue to come when people come to town and they stop and visit you. It's a great example of the community here in the library. So
Definitely.
I think Bill deserves some credit there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He's a great person.
So no lawyer jokes today.
No, well, unless they're nice, because Bill's a good guy.
Well, we won't go there then. So we want to spend some time talking about a project you have going on, which is easy to see once it's pointed out. I walked in the other day. I don't know if I noticed this, but man, you got quite a display going on here.
Yes, so we're challenging all of our patrons to help us wrap the library in book spines. So it's to help celebrate America's 250th birthday. So we measured it out, and I think there's over 250 feet around. So that is where we came up with that idea. So after you read 10 books, you get a prize. So, and we have made it, I mean, of course, we can explain it.
Yes.
We have made it all the way across the study room area and started into the kids area with our book spines.
I think it's going to be hard to someday take that down because it really looks great.
It's cool, isn't it? It adds a lot to the library. So
they
we
are pursuing 200 in honor of the anniversary of our country, 250, and you say it's 250 feet around?
Yes. And we've made photocopies. I think that's legal. I should have asked Bill. Photocopies of the spines, and it looks really neat, I think.
Yeah, it does. Now, hi, Kim.
Kim, come over here.
Oh, come over here, Kim. We want to interview you. So this is cool, this project you got going on, don't you think?
Yes, it's very cool.
Yeah.
It brightens up the library.
It does. I think it's cosmetically pleasant.
Very appealing.
Yeah. And it shows how many people actively and love books.
Yes.
Right?
We do have book lovers.
Yeah, and we've had people come in and look at the books for ideas of what to read next. So
it's dual purpose.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What have you been reading lately, Kim? Hot Rod magazine?
Yeah, they're all over the house, Dave.
I figured.
Right now I'm reading Jen Hatmaker.
Oh.
I think it's called Awake.
Awake.
That's a good
Yeah.
Mhm.
Megan, do you still have the book gatherings where people read and then come and have a discussion about the book?
Yes, we have 3 different book discussions going on. We have the Silent Book Club.
The Rebel Readers.
The Rebel Readers.
Mm-hmm.
And then Kim has a noon book club.
Yeah.
And then I try to lead the evening book club, and sometimes we go amok.
Understandable. And Kim, you also, I'm bouncing around here a little bit, so reel me in. But you also do the chair yoga.
Yes, I do.
And people can come in, or they can actually see it online, right?
They can't see it online anymore. All the videos got taken off. So.
Yeah, we're experiencing the same issues.
Yeah. So.
They want you to use it, but they don't want you to use it unless you follow all of these crazy rules.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
And they take it down after a month.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And that's on Facebook?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Just we can talk business on the air here. You might want to move over to YouTube.
I know, that's what we were thinking. We were talking about that.
Yeah.
We got to learn something new.
I only learned from Jeremy, but
well, Jeremy, you need to teach all of us.
YouTube is not as strict as Facebook for some reason right now, anyway. Until somebody buys somebody, and then,
yeah, that's a whole nother topic for another day.
Yeah. Don't bounce around too much. So back to your project. Invite people to get involved. How do they do it?
Just swing in the library, and if you don't have a library card, they're free for everyone. And then the books that you check out from the library are the books that we are counting towards our project here, to help with our circulation and all those fun things.
Okay.
And through Libby, right?
And through Libby, yes.
Which is?
The ebook, you download the app on your phone or Kindle or tablet, and then you can have the books read to you, or you can read them on your device. They're ebooks or audiobooks.
See, my mom has that.
Yes, your mom does. She loves it.
She's way ahead of me.
She could maybe teach you a couple things, Dave.
That's what she says. Still, after all these years. All right, can I run over and meet Brittany?
Yes, of course.
Okay.
Brittany, where are you? She's hiding.
Brittany!
She's actually working.
She's in the kids department, and that is her department?
That's her department.
All right, Brittany. How are you, Brittany?
Good, how are you doing?
Dave.
Hi, Dave.
So, how long have you been working here, and how do you, you must like kids.
I do.
Yeah.
I've been here 3 years
3
now,
years.
so starting up my fourth round of summer reading, and yeah, we're having a blast. We got to do some experiments in the parking lot. If you didn't see the massive mess of goo,
I did not.
Oh, yeah, we did explosions.
Oh,
we
great.
took Diet Coke and Mentos, and then we did volcanoes yesterday during our Mad Science program. And then we are getting ready for the glow-in-the-dark Easter egg hunt. And then we're doing, on Monday, we're doing a leprechaun trap building event.
Can you explain?
Yeah, so you build a trap, and then because the next day is St. Patrick's Day, they are, if you put it in the right spot, you might catch a leprechaun or get a chocolate coin. And then you take your own, so you can use some of our materials, or you can bring your own, and you build and collaborate and just have fun.
Sounds fun. Is that for kids only?
No, it is all ages.
All ages.
I'm hoping to catch a leprechaun this year.
If you do, I'm your friend. I'm already your friend, but I'm really your friend.
Yeah, that might be better than a great big master angular, Dave.
I think it would. It'd be more beneficial. Brittany, what do you like? You've been here 3 years, and I can't believe that, but it's going by fast, and you're having fun, right? What do you like most about it?
Oh, I love getting to see just all the families that come in through here, and when we do programs, seeing the little kids and the teenagers light up when just something clicks with them.
Yeah.
Like whether it's a new craft or a new project or just their love of books too.
Yeah. Well, reading still in today's world of technology, you really need to be a good reader to be able to look at all the different opportunities out there, because you still need to read well and interpret that reading well.
Yes, it's a huge base foundation for your future and moving forward.
Well, we're glad you're here, and we're glad you love it, and we hope that you continue to have fun.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad of an interview, was it?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, I do have to get going because I do have a mobile story time to do.
Okay,
So.
all right. Always something going on around here.
Yes, definitely.
All right. I'm sorry we've bounced around a lot, but wanted to, talk with the staff. Now, Kim, I would go with the older hot rod magazines. Don't read the newer ones. Go back to mid 70s, right in there, muscle car period. Does your husband have any of those?
Oh, probably.
Oh, probably. Well, I'll be reading with you. So, recap, because did I miss something? There's something you wanted to talk about that we didn't jump on here.
I think we mostly just wanted to invite everyone to participate in our 250 club. So we just need everyone's help to help us wrap the library, and we do have free library cards for everyone. So.
Okay, free library cards.
Yeah.
There was a time in history where that was not possible.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I'm sure it encourages more people to come to the library and use it, and so glad that you don't have that hurdle anymore of the fees and all that.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, okay, very good, very good. Next time, I know Bill Steffen pretty well, and he's a good guy. We could go with video next time, and it would cost him a little more, but
well, he is a lawyer.
I know. Let's get some of that legal eagle.
Oh dear, Dave, we're going to get ourselves in trouble, I think.
Oh no, I all kidding aside, Bill has been a supporter of the library as long as anybody. I think as long as he's lived here.
Definitely.
And it's great of him to pay for some time for us to come and highlight this project. And I think we're going to come back again.
Yeah, I think as long as we don't get in too big a trouble, I think.
Maybe after today we won't. But
I think that's the plan.
Anyway, it's always fun to see you guys, and you do a great job. I know Joan is proud of you guys continuing the tradition. When the building was remodeled and done, it was exciting for her to see that happen, but you guys have carried it on, and I think you're busier than you've ever been.
We are busy, and I'm very grateful that she taught us all we know here at the library, and she's a great mentor and friend.
She is. I'm glad she's taught me all she knows too. Otherwise, I don't know where I'd be.
I don't know either, Dave.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. We'll send it back to you, Brent.
All right, Dave. Thank you very much. Great remote. Thank you, ladies. And we appreciate everything that is done at the Broken Bow Public Library and really at libraries all across Custer County and our listening area. We have some great libraries in our smaller communities that are very active, and we appreciate each and every one of them. 9:26 is the time.
When you're an expert on soil and crops, you're a soil scientist. When you're an expert on the weather, you're a meteorologist. And when you're an expert on soybeans, you are an Asgrow farmer. Like you, Asgrow brand is relentlessly focused on soybeans, with localized products featuring leading genetics and weed management systems. It all works together to give you maximum profit potential. Visit Asgrow.com. It's all about the beans. Read and follow pesticide label directions, grain marketing, and other stewardship practices. For some farmers, soybeans are on their mind 24/7. If you're all about the beans, then Asgrow brand is all about you. That's why we've dedicated ourselves to developing truly localized products. Products with leading genetics and top-tier weed management. Products that maximize the profit potential on every acre you've got. You're serious about soybeans, and we're serious about your success. Visit Asgrow.com. It's all about the beans. Read and follow pesticide label directions, grain marketing, and other stewardship practices.
Okay, I have to tell you, I was just looking on eBay where I go for all kinds of things I love, and there it was.
That hologram trading card. One of the rarest, the last one I needed for my set. Shiny like the
designer handbag of my dreams. One of a kind. eBay had it, and now everyone's asking, ooh, where'd you get your
windshield wipers? eBay has all the parts that fit my car. No more annoying, just beautiful.
Millions of finds, each with a story. eBay. Things people love.
You've got a big day,
So you use Unstoppable scent boosters to give your laundry non-stop freshness. So no matter how long the day goes, you
can't stop this power, this walk, this pose, this strut, this look, this talk.
Your clothes will be so fresh you can confidently strut into that end of the day meeting like a
boss, 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 bosses. Let's talk business in my office.
Add new Unstoppable beads to your wash for 24-hour non-stop freshness so you can smell unstoppable.
Brent back with you here in the studios. We wrap things up for the breakfast show here this morning. If you missed it earlier, of course, Wednesday is when we play our new on-air radio game, Mind Match. Shannon Hendrickson was our contestant earlier this morning. Unfortunately, she only matched Dave's mind on one of the 5 questions that we asked. Now, you have to match on at least 3 to be the winner. So since we didn't have a winner this morning, don't forget, our jackpot has been raised now for next week. So next Wednesday when we play Mind Match, the jackpot will now be $75. So if you want a chance to play Mind Match, you need to go register and get into the contestant pool. You do that by going to sandhillsexpress.com. Go to the contest page to get registered. And who knows, maybe your name will be drawn and you would have a chance at winning $75 next week when we play Mind Match, brought to you by Gateway Motors and the Garden Center. All right, that's going to wrap it up for today. Thanks for listening, everybody. Again, drive with care, especially this morning. Now, we do expect the sun to come out later in the day, according to the forecast, and warm up, but that temperature is still at 30 degrees, so be careful as you're driving out and about here this morning. That's going to wrap it up for the show today. Thanks for listening, and we'll visit with you again tomorrow.